Have you ever been to a garage sale that was so amazing that you went back again? Well, that's exactly what I did. Are you ready? Let's get started. I found some amazing stuff at this garage sale the first time. It was a clean out of the parents' home, so they kept having garage sales and I got to go back again. Let's get started and I'll show you what all I got. And then at the end, I'm going to show you a collection of something that I bought the whole thing for a really good bargain. So if you want to, you can guess as we're going along, maybe try to think of what it might be. I'm not going to show you any of that item. So if you see something during the haul here, then you'll know that's not it. All right, the first item I got was this cute little lamp, and it has a spot for a candle in. It's made to look kind of like an oil lamp, but it's not. And that was $2. That will be for sale in my booth. I found a cute little candle snuffer. I think that was $1. There's not a tag on it right now. Maybe it came off. I love the way the handle is twisted and how it looks old. So there's that. This was in the free box. It's a really cool frame. There's just a little piece missing there, but I thought for the picture alone, I had to take it. Isn't it cool? Sorry for the reflection. And I did find the Avon a couple times. Look at this cutie pie. So that tells you right there the collection is not Avon, but there might be some Avon items in the collection. So, all right, this is going to be for sale in my booth. That was 50 cents. I just thought it was too cute. These I went back and forth on, and I texted Melody and she thought they were hairbrush holders if they opened, but I could not get them open. And they were 50 cents a piece, and she was like, just go ahead and pick them up. Somebody's going to want those for decor. Then Mr. My Blessed Nest was able to open them. They do open. Aren't they cool? 50 cents a piece. They're different colors. This one's more of a silver and this is more of a gold or brassy look, I would say. And then I took a little risk on this. I don't know if anybody's going to want it, but I've seen people all over YouTube buying these and styling them in their bathroom with soaps or towels. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful? It's clear glass, so that could be a strike against me. And that was $1. I think I lost the tag on a lot of this stuff. Oh, there it is. $1. Yes or no? Are you in the I Love Swans camp or not? This I couldn't pass up. I thought it was so cute. I did have a square one similar to this when I was a little girl, and I already sold it in my booth. This was $1. There's the bottom. And then I've been picking these up whenever I find them for Melody. It's a fake book. What's it say? Scotchman's Diary, John Jones, and then it says Transco at the bottom. Oh yeah, but this one's not a regular book. It's got a safe inside. What do you think of that? Have you ever seen that? And it tells you how to open it, and then it's a bank, so there's a coin slot there. I thought that was very cool, and that was $2. I picked this up. I'm pretty sure I asked for a discount on that because I need to have a little room for a profit to sell that in my booth. So I think I got that for $3. It's $5. I found a Debbie Mum cup. It says for the gift of art on the bottom. Country coffee break. Isn't this cute? It's in perfect condition. It was 50 cents, and I'm pretty sure it was new in box, but I took it out of the box because, I almost knocked over my pretty little candle holder. I never leave it in the box because it doesn't help it sell, and I think it hinders it. Oh, I love this. Look at this pretty little trinket box. And let me open it up and show you inside. Nice and clean. It was $1, and on the bottom it says made in Hong Kong. Isn't it beautiful? This guy I couldn't pass up. Isn't he cute? It's, what's his name? I can't think of it. Happy. Oh, you know what? As I was pulling this out, I'm like, I think I already showed this in a video. I did. I showed it in my vintage Christmas in July. So if you've already seen him, that's why. He's a little bobblehead and he's happy. And I still don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it an ornament? I have no idea, but isn't he cute? No markings on him at all, which surprised me. And I also got this. This is for Melody. It was $1 and it says the jewel box. And this is what was inside. I was not sure if she would want it or not because she collects sewing kits, but the kind that are the mini ones. So she said yes. The box alone is really cool. And then I got this. I really love this. This was $5. Again, I think I asked for a discount on that and got that for $3. Let's see if it has anything on the bottom. No, no markings. When I got it home, I thought this was unusual, but I found it on eBay and that's the way it was made. It's not a defect or anything. I don't know if you can pick that up and see that or not. That will be for sale. And this was a favorite item. I got him for $3. Little paperweight or just for decor. And then there's two things here I'm going to show you for Melody. They're both tins, Courier and Ives, and they have different things inside. Let me see if I can open this up. Oh golly, it's on there. There we go. This was actually free, and I didn't need it or want it, and I asked Melody, and she said, yes, please. And then the other one was $1. What do you think is in there for the whole tin and what's inside? Actually, no. This was separate and this was separate. I just put it in there to make it easier to store. There's one roll of film and then these are all empties. And that was $1. And then I can't remember what I got these for, but they're for Melody. Single edge blades, 20 grand razor blades. And this is also for Melody. It just looked like something she would like. And I don't remember what I paid for that either. And then the last two things, these were in the collections that I'm going to show you in a minute, but they are not the same. So I kept them out. This one says Buena Vista's Exotic Animal Paradise, Springfield, Maryland, I believe is MB. It's a little shot glass. And then I also got this bell. I don't usually pick up bells. Let's see who made it, if I can see. I can't pick up on it, but look how cute it is. That's a little bunny bell. All right. Now, if you have a guess on what I might have bought a whole collection of, it's something that I do buy for my booth. So that will be a clue. Put it down in the comments and then we can see if you were right. I'll go take you over to my coffee table in the living room because I didn't want to show, there's probably 40 of these items. And I didn't want to just keep holding up the same thing in case you didn't have interest. So we'll just take a quick tour of it and those will all be for sale as well. So let's go on over to my coffee table on location. Here we are in my living room at the coffee table and here's the collection. I thought I'd give you an overview and then we can kind of start in the back here with the big ones and just give you a little look. This one I think is a bank. Oops, almost knocked that guy down. No, that's weird. It has a slot, but it's not open. And it says Be Wise on the front. These two are very similar, but this one has weeping eyes, I would say. See the yellow marks around the eyes? I don't know why, but this one's fine. That one's cute. And these are like ones that collectors would probably collect, serious collectors, I don't know. I found the Avon. These three are all Avon. Don't mind my bags and stuff. That's what it was all packaged up in. So this one I've sold twice already, and I've never seen this one. Well, I've never sold it. I've probably seen it. Isn't he cute? That's all Avon, those three. There's a little votive holder. And this one's a wood slice. This one's like maybe for a keychain. I don't know. And then there's 3 of the slate ones. This one, and this tiny one. I'm not sure what these are made out of. Just seems like plastic, but I'm not sure. And this one is like an eraser type material. It might be an eraser. Here's a candle holder. Is that Avon? Let me look. It says A Campana Originals. It is not Avon. Just had to check. Okay, these are cute. I really like those. They look like hobbyist piece. This one's real tiny. Can you pick up the face? There you go. These are real tiny. There's 2. This one and this one. I don't know what material that is. It's hard to tell. Set them up. Whoops, that's okay. This one I think is a hobbyist piece as well. Well done. This one's probably the fanciest. They wanted 5 just for that one. So be thinking, how much do you think I got all of these for? Okay, here's a mug. It has a maker sticker on it. Let's see. Oh, come on. Focus. OMC Japan. Whoopsie. And there's these 2. I don't know if they're soapstone. They look like it, feel like it. And then there's the soap, little tiny soap. I thought he was really cute. Okay, and then we're almost done. I have this one. That one's very unique. Looks like it's carved out of a piece of wood. Oh, this one can go with the other 2. He's very similar to those. And then this one, probably another hobbyist piece. And I think this is the only one I haven't shown you. This one looks like a whistle to me. What do you think? Because there's a little slot there. Possibly a whistle. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go back over them all again. Just an overview. If you want to tell me your favorite in the comments, you can, if you're an owl lover. And of course, all of these will be for sale. So if you, whoops, I got my legs in on there. I'm trying to keep out of the way so you can see the owls. If you are interested in purchasing any, you can always let me know, as well as anything from my haul that I mentioned was for sale. I'll put my email across the bottom here, and you can email me or you can contact me on Instagram. Just send me a message. Okay, let's talk favorites just from the stuff here. I really like this little guy, and I love this trinket box so much. I think it's darling. And then for the unique prize has to be for these hairbrush holders. I think these are really cool. Here I am again. I forgot to show you this. This was my favorite item. I bought this for myself, All American Fife. It's very old. And I think I know I saw it the first time I went to her garage sale, and it was $15, and I think she gave it to me for $10. So that was my splurge, and I put it right into my red, white, and blue decor for the summer, which will be coming down soon, so I can make room for my fall stuff. But that's my favorite item. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite item or items, and what did you think of the collection that I picked up? Let me know in the comments below, and if you were right or not. Maybe you didn't put down your guess, but you just guessed inside your head. All right, that's it for today. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.